El Salvador's Bitcoin saga is anything but straightforward. 4 years after President Nayib Bukele made Bitcoin legal tender, the country remains a lightning rod for debate, with Bukele's bold proclamations about crypto purchases clashing with official statements from the International Monetary Fund, IMF. But here's where it gets contentious. While the president insists his government is still amassing Bitcoin at a rapid pace, the IMF is categorically denying it. So, who's telling the truth? And what's really happening with El Salvador's Bitcoin reserves? Let's break it down. Back in 2022, Bukele made headlines by announcing a daily Bitcoin purchase of 1 BTC, a move that would cost over $114,000 per day at current prices. To sweeten the deal, he later celebrated the 4th anniversary of El Salvador's Bitcoin law by claiming to have bought 21 BTC in a single weekend, adding $2.3 million to the government's so-called transparent blockchain wallets. These wallets, now holding over $700 million in Bitcoin, are meant to showcase the country's crypto experiment. But here's the catch. The IMF, which recently tied a $1.4 billion financial lifeline to El Salvador in exchange for scaling back Bitcoin initiatives, is pushing back. An IMF spokesperson confirmed that the government's Bitcoin holdings haven't grown. Any increases in the reserve fund are just transfers between wallets, not fresh purchases. So, why the disconnect? Blockchain data shows El Salvador's wallets are still receiving about 1 BTC daily from exchanges like Binance and Bitfinex. Is this proof of ongoing buys? Not necessarily. Before Bukele made the wallets public, there was little transparency. His past claims of buying Bitcoin from the toilet, yes, really, were more performative than verifiable. Now, analysts are speculating. Could the government be moving older Bitcoin from pre-IMF era purchases or tax revenues into the new public wallets? Or is this a clever accounting trick where dormant coins on exchanges are rebranded as new to mask the IMF's restrictions? Crypto analytics firm Bubble Maps admits it's impossible to tell from blockchain data alone when the Bitcoin was originally purchased. The coins could have been sitting in exchange accounts for months, waiting to be transferred to the public reserve. James Bosworth of Hexagon, a risk analysis firm, even suggests the president might be orchestrating a government-backed wash trade, a sneaky way to make it look like new Bitcoin is being bought when it's just being shuffled around. This lack of transparency, he argues, undermines public trust and turns national resources into a personal crypto playground. El Salvador's exchanges, Binance, Bitfinex, and Coinbase, remain silent on the matter, leaving the public to piece together the puzzle. And Bukele? He's doubling down. In a recent tweet, he mocked critics and vowed to keep buying Bitcoin, defiantly declaring, "No, it's not stopping." But if the IMF's restrictions are real, how is the government pulling this off? Is Bukele's crypto crusade a masterstroke of financial innovation, or a high-stakes gamble with the country's future? And here's the million-dollar question. If the Bitcoin isn't new, is the president misleading the public to maintain his crypto warrior image? Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's get this conversation started.